Hi Leo, welcome to my channel, Live Life and Tarot. Leo, we're going to do a reading for the sign of Leo Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for February 2nd and February 3rd, 2019. We're going to take a look at what's coming towards you and what is your focus over the next 2 days, Leo. Leo, I'm going to pull 3 cards to represent what's coming towards you that you need to know about, and 1 card for what your focus is with what's coming towards you over the next 2 days. I've already shuffled the deck, but I'm going to shuffle for you some more, and then we're going to pull an advice card for you over the next 2 days, for the next 2 days. So let's get started. Leo, when I was pre-shuffling the deck, 2 cards popped out for you. I'm going to show you these cards and tell you what's coming off of these cards, and we're going to put them back in the deck and see if they come back out for you. You have this Ace of Swords. This is air energy, mental energy, communication, breakthroughs. And you have this 6 of Wands. Leo, this is fire energy. This is action, passion, creativity, victory. So, Leo, what I feel for some of you, there is some sort of breakthrough that you are experiencing over these next 2 days that allows you to move away from some challenges or strife in a situation or circumstances within your world, where you now gained a victory. Others for you, there is recognition occurring for you through your ideas and your ability to cut away what no longer serves in a situation, and your ability to come up with new ways to take action on a situation. You're now being recognized for it. For others of you, you have successfully been able to cut away something that no longer serves you, and now you are experiencing the victory in that situation, because whatever it was that you were trying to remove from your life or get rid of, it was a challenge. There was a lot of strife around it. For some of you, there was conflicts in communication and back and forth. And for some of you, there was just strife in the situation with regard to your efforts and your ability to get rid of whatever it is you wanted to move away from in your world. But it was around some problems with communication, as well as problems with the actions that were being taken. For others of you, you're experiencing victory in a situation. For others of you, there's a delay in your victory in a situation because there's a lack of clarity, a lack of a breakthrough. You're waiting on communication, or there's a lack of communicating, and there are still challenges around the situation or other actions you may need to look at trying to take in order to achieve the victory, where the actions you have implemented have not allowed for that victory to happen. For others of you, there is a lack of recognition for you in a situation, or as it has to deal with somebody else, because there was no communication, no clarity in a situation that should have given you the credit, or there was just no move to credit you in the situation and recognize you for it, for one reason or another, on purpose or by mistake. For others of you, there will be no victory in a situation until communication happens, and unfortunately that communication is just not going to happen. For others of you, it is not time for you to have that breakthrough. For others of you, the victory is not possible despite the actions you've taken in a situation. So, let's see what comes out for you, Leo, and let's see if these cards come back out. Okay? for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign for February 2nd and February 3rd, 2019. What's coming towards Leo that they need to know about, be aware of, and prepared for? And what is Leo's focus coming towards Leo that they are doing with the situation or circumstances coming towards them? This is for February 2nd and February 3rd, 2019. Okay, Leo, I'm going to shuffle 3 more times for you. Oh, that's one more time. There. All right. Let's see what's happening for you in your world, Leo. Leo, your focus over the next couple of days is the Six of Cups. This is water energy, emotions, and feelings. Some of you are dealing with something or someone from the past. Some of you are dealing with something to do with your children or the other parent of your children. Some of you are looking to bring a reconciliation to a situation and have it solved around as it has to do with you and someone else or others. It could be family, friends, or just a situation where you are dealing with others and there is some issue and it has not been solved and you are looking to see how to reconcile it, okay, and solve it with the Six of Cups. What's coming towards you is you have this Four of Wands. This here is fire energy, action, passion. This is about harmony. This can talk about home and family. It can talk about marriage. This also can talk about having successful completion in a situation. So with the Four of Wands here and the Six of Cups, I feel that this is definitely for many of you around family and relationships. Some of you are trying to have a practical approach within your relationships or whatever the situation is around in order to create more harmony in the situation or bring peace to a situation or a calm solution. Others of you, this is dealing with something coming up from the past and or someone from your past, and there is an issue because this person or this situation has come up and it has caused you disharmony for yourself. For some of you, it's caused disharmony within your home and has even caused disharmony within your relationships. And you are looking to try to piece this situation up and bring some sort of calm resolve to the situation. Some of you are looking to try to move on from the situation by letting go of the past, but some of you need to work on letting go of the past or letting go of the situation, and you are not doing that. You are not putting in the energy and effort to successfully complete and move on from the situation. What's coming towards you is you have this Three of Coins, Leo. The Three of Coins is earth energy. With 3 here, there is you being involved with others with regard to working on something, creating something new, or needing to work on something, or needing to create something new, or there's a lack of working on something, or building something, or creating something, or there's just a situation that's involving more than yourself. What's coming towards you, Leo, is you have this Queen of Coins. The Queen of Coins is earth energies. This is Earth Mama. The Queen of Coins is very nurturing. She is very practical. She knows how to maintain security and stability. She knows how to create comfort and creature comforts in her world. She loves nice things. She loves nice environment and surroundings. She knows how to and is good at taking care of others and nurturing others. She's a do-it-all lady. She can go to work. She can take care of home. She can do accounting. She can do it all, and she does it very well. And the Queen of Coins is also capable of creating what she wants, just like the King of Pentacles. And sometimes she may have the Midas touch, that when she touches something, it's manifested. Whereas the King of Pentacles has the Midas touch, and he can always create what he wants, that he's focused on. Also, this Queen of Coins can be very grounded in her energy and her feelings, which allows her to be able to have more of a practical approach and apply practicality in her world, and it worked for her. So I feel that there is a Queen of Coins, and there's a queen, there's someone that is embodying this Queen of Coins energy, Leo. This is either you or someone that you're dealing with. And this Queen of Coins is looking back at this Three of Coins. And in looking back, that's taking her to looking back at the Three of Coins and the Four of Wands. So I feel for some of you, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, you're looking at what you're creating or how to create or work together in something to manifest some sort of harmony or stability or completion around something to do with relationships, something material in your world that you want to manifest or create, as it has to do with your money, home, work, and you are dealing with others in this particular situation, or you need to look to others to help you with working on and building something and creating something and bringing it to a emotional balance for you or for who you're dealing with, but also to reconcile the situation. So for some of you, I feel like there has been some issues in relationships or with regard to more than yourself, dealing with others, coming to some form of collaborative agreement. I feel that there's some issues with who's working on what. I feel that for some of you, you're dealing in a collaborative where you're not getting along, or within that dynamic there's difficulties getting along, or difficulties in the ability to work together to get something to be created or managed in the situation, or to reconcile it. And so the ability to have harmony and successful completion is delayed or not possible at this time. And some of you are looking at how to fix that. Some of you are just straight looking at how to fix relationships for yourself with others, and more so fix relationships that is occurring between others and not yourself, but you have the knack to find and figure out how to harmonize whatever difficulties that is going on between others for why it's not working, and figure out how to reconcile the situation. I feel like you are the peacemaker, or who you're dealing with is a peacemaker in a situation, and is able to offer practical approach that can be implemented and understood, that could bring about the desired effect in a relationship or collaborative that seems to be breaking down. For others of you, this is you as someone that you're dealing with that is being very stubborn and rigid and unwilling to nurture a situation or relationship because they don't want to work on it. They don't want harmony in it. And it's because for some of you, or who you're dealing with, they just don't want to reconcile it because they're unable to let go of what happened in the past. Or for others of you, it's because they feel, or you feel, that who it deals with, they belong in the past and there's no need to work on it. You want them out of your life. You want them gone. And so you don't want to come up with some practical means to work towards having a better relationship, or working something out, or resolving it. Now with that Six of Cups, Leo, you have the Three of Wands. Three of Wands is fire energy. It's about action. So I feel that some of you, definitely many of you, this has to do with you and what you're doing or dealing with others, where you're looking to implement a plan to reconcile something, working together with others. Others of you, you're having trouble reconciling a plan because who you're working with is not working out in the situation. Others of you, you have been working towards trying to build in a relationship or whatever circumstances surrounding this to bring it to harmony and successful completion, and now you're beginning to see the signs of your work showing up and seeing your ships come in. You're seeing there is progress. Some of you are deciding to in a collaborative do things a new way to try to reconcile something. Now others of you, there is a delay in this reconciliation, this balance that you are trying to create within a relationship, within a situation, because as it has to deal with others, it's affecting the progress of the situation and their role in the situation, or you and your role in the situation, due to being stubborn and not wanting to work on something, being inflexible. Some of you just don't want to learn nothing new. You stuck in, this is how it used to be, and that's how it's the best way to do it, and damn that new way, I don't know what this is. And you just not fitting in with the process because of your view, and you are being stuck. Now, others of you, there is someone embodying the Queen of Coins energy, and her focus is to break up somebody's relationship. She don't want that shit to work or come together. She don't want you to have successful harmony, happy home and life and everything, build it from the ground up and being good. And she looking at how to fuck that shit up. Let me just show you her. Take a look at that. See? Look at that. Look like she plotting, planning, and scheming how to come at it corner pocket. Alright? Whoever this applies to, you already know who this energy is. They already done tried it. Watch your back, because they coming for you again. So, playing switcheroo here. Also, for some of you, there's somebody embodying this Queen of Coins energy. This is you or someone you're dealing with, and this Queen of Coins is the only one can bring shit together. The only one can bring people together. The only one that can create and build and make something work with relationships and with situations like nobody else has her hands-on approach, or this Queen of Wands hands-on approach like this Queen of Queen of Coins does. Did I say Queen of Wands? If I did, then she worked with some of that fire and energy and passion and desire and drive. But this Queen of Coins, she know how to look at something, see what needs to be done, and she knows how to get to the bottom line, to the desired result. She can envision it. She envisions it. She sees it in her mind, and then she sees it practically, and she knows how to come about practical means to achieving it. And she is the one, or this whoever is embodying this Queen of Coins energy, male or female, is the one that can come and bring that shit together and move whatever you're doing or someone else is doing forward in a collaborative, or at her, or at this Queen of Coins guidance. With the Four of Wands, you have the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is air energy. It's a challenging energy. It's a 5. But with the Five of Swords, there's also the ability to change that conflict through and by with communication. It would take communication, or it would take not communicating, walking away from the situation. But for some of you, you're dealing with some sort of conflict in the home or in relationships. There is, for some of you, there's an issue with, there's a challenge through communication with trying to maintain harmony and balance in a situation. Some of you are having trouble reconciling the situation because of the conflict in communication. Somebody is looking to win no matter what and see the other person lose. For others of you, it's damn near impossible to bring this to a calm resolve because there's nobody winning in this situation. It's a lose-lose. For some of you, it is a win-win, but there's some challenge in what's being said towards getting there. With the Three of Coins, you have, Leo, the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands is fire energy, action, decision making, planning. So I feel for some of you, Leo, you're dealing with coming up with a plan of action in order to create or build something in your world, in your circumstances, or within relationships to resolve it and bring resolution to it and see it move forward. For others of you, this is around needing to make a decision, and that decision that you make is around what action to take that allows you to build something, to create something, to work together on something, or to work something out in a situation or relationship or circumstance. Others of you, you are unable to make a decision. You're unable to take action because some of you, the choice is difficult of the two choices because you like both choices, but you can only choose one, and so you're stuck. Others of you, as it has to do with decision making, you're unable to make a decision because you're not clear on the options, and you're not clear on the options because you don't know the ramification that can come from making that choice, where it would lead, and so you feel stuck and unable to choose. Others of you have figured out how to implement both choices, and for some of you this will work, and for others of you it won't. Some of you are just still planning it out, or some of you can't plan it out because you need someone to come in on this situation, collaborate with you in order for you to really figure out a way to have harmony and successful completion and to have a win-win situation and see something come together and have reconciliation in the situation. With the Queen of Coins, Leo, you have the King of Swords. King of Swords is air energy. King of Swords is all about thinking, the mind, logic, intellect, intelligence, strategy, cunning, cleverness. And some of you are being very clever and practical. And the King of Swords is the master of his suit. He is very in control of his thoughts. He's very good at strategizing. He's excellent at his communication. He has excellent foresight. He has the ability to plan very well and execute those plans. He knows what needs to be cut out, what needs to be added. He often tweaks his plan to perfect it and implements it, and his plan, once it is devised, allows for him to have the desired result, because he is detached from his emotions, and because of it, he's able to think clearly and logically and only from a space from the mind and without involving the emotions. And so the situation literally becomes a black and white matter where it's this or that and there is no in between. And so the ability to see and go forward is doable. So some of you, this is what you're doing. Some of you, this is what you need to do. Some of you are refusing to do this. Some of you are dealing with someone that is being stubborn and cold and just wants to see the shit fall apart and wants to invest in that. Others of you, you're seeing someone who is still assessing the situation to see how to move it forward for you, and so you're waiting for them to come up with a plan or course of action for you so that you can move forward on it and implement it and achieve reconciliation in the situation. Others of you are looking at a situation or a relationship and you're deciding to cut that shit out. You're not fucking with them no more. They're going into the past for you. You don't want to reconcile, or that is your reconciliation, is that you are cutting people out, excuse me. And you just going forward and you just looking at how to go about that so that the way that you cut people off comes together well for you and you get the desired result. Wow, Leo. You're in your head and you're in your plans. So, Leo, let's take a look at what your advice is with all of this. Spirit, what is the advice for the sign of Leo? Rising Venus, coming towards February 2nd, February 3rd, 2019. What is the guidance for Leo? What is the guidance and advice for Leo? What is the guidance and advice for Leo? February 2nd, February 3rd, 2019. It has to do with what's coming towards Leo over the next 2 days. What is the guidance for Leo? What is the guidance for Leo? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, let's see what's up. Leo, see? Win or lose. That's your focus. This is your advice. This is your advice. Win or lose. So this is definitely around communication, relationships, mental energy. This is about you sizing shit up. Some of you, you need to figure out what position you're going to hold in this matter. Are you going to choose to win, or you choosing to lose? Do you see yourself as winning? Do you see yourself as losing? But there's definitely a conflict that you are working through or needing to work through, and some of you need to really process what's going on and understand that in order for you to change the situation for the better, it's going to take some form of communication to shift it. But for it to also go wrong, it will be because of communication as well. I hope these messages help, Leo. Thank you for sharing, and subscribing. And thank you for watching. Bye.